outfit to speak at Harvard Business School, which will not be hard, but getting ready in their bathroom in 7 minutes, that was hard. This was a 7-minute makeup job. Okay, I digress. Sam Edelman shoes, Levi's, Cara jacket, Say Cashmere, Veronica Beard, Gold House, and I don't know, whatever. A school chicken salad review. Where is this from?
You're gonna try all of them?
What do you think, I'm going to be led the witness by the here's where it's from. All right, this is very square, chunky. There's a lot of garbage in here. Tarragon. I don't mind the garbage. It's giving country club. It's giving Waspo, Cambridge, Massachusetts.
That's our brand.
Yeah. I like it. I wouldn't kick it out of bed. This looks like shreddy. That was QB. This is shreddy. A slight garbage. I see onions and celery. It's got that chew that could be a problem. Like it fights back and it shouldn't. It needs to melt. This is more like old school Jewish deli. This is too chewy. It's that thing that goes on. It's either from boiled chicken. There's a thing that goes on. It's like, it's like still there. It's still there now.
Last but not least.
A lot of garbage in the New England chicken salad, people. A lot of green garbage. It's like green goddess chicken salad. All right, hold on. Okay. They have a sweetener in here. Honey, there's some sweetener in here. Is there like a raisin? Because I will then, I'm leaving. Wait a minute. There's a yellow raisin. Do we agree that that's like not necessary? I don't hate it. It's very herby. Like, I don't hate it. It's just not classic. It's just a different thing.
So which one do you like the most?
I think I might have to go with one. I just would like to say that we're at 6s and 7s here, max.
We didn't tell you the names or where they're from because one is from Harvard. So we didn't want to bias.
Which one is from Harvard?
Which one do you think? Yes.
Oh my God. There's no way that Harvard would put yellow raisins in their chicken salad. There's absolutely no way. So it can't be you. I don't feel like the chef at Harvard is Jewish. So I think it might be this one.
No, that's actually the Jewish deli. That is the only Jewish deli in
Wow. It's Jewish. So who made it?
So this one is Mamala's from Brookline, Jewish deli. This one is Harvard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I think if someone Jewish made it. I have a date tonight. We gotta look good and we gotta do it on a budget. Pimpin' Ain't Easy, Essence never plays. This is their foundation stick. Whoa, I look good. I like the control. I like the coverage. I like that it still looks like my skin. This color worked. $170. As the young kids say, I ate that down. This is the mascara that everyone says is the best. Not because it's drugstore, because it's the best. When I first started doing makeup videos, everyone in the comments would say, Essence Princess Lash. $5. You get to look like a hot tamale. It's a solution-based powder. You're either brightening or getting rid of yellow. 50 Shades of Pink. Oh my God. I'm here to tell you with absolute certainty, you do not need to go anywhere but the drugstore. Shop at Ulta. How I'm not interested in any men who have any social media or any social profile. Want to hear something even crazier? I have 3 best friends in the world. That's it. Like, the circle is closed. And all 3 of these women, I've told you before, none of them know how to do their makeup at all. When I tell you, they don't know how to put blush on. Like, not like snatching and contouring and highlight. Like, they don't know how to put blush on. But by the way, neither do I. I do now because you guys taught me, but like, not that great. They don't know that. They don't have or know about social media. Meaning, like, they have it, like they have basic cable, but they don't really use it. And they have no idea what's going on. They don't know anything about me or what we talk about. No idea. And they are well-traveled. They are successful. They are beautiful. They are so smart. And I love that because it's like they think they have this one fucking crazy friend that's like in a girl band. Like, that's like, they just hear these stories. It's like a parent with their 13-year-old being like, oh, really? You did that? That's so cute. Like, they're smart. They know everything going on in the world. They're like actually smart, upright, walking people. And they find it so fascinating that men that I would potentially date or am dating, watch my social media. They're like, wait, what are you talking about? They follow you, they watch your content. Like, they're like, wait, and that's how I feel. Like, I'm like, yeah, the fucking weird puppet show that I do with you guys, like this parasocial, stupid relationship, is running inside joke about nothing. These guys follow. Why would anyone ever go out with me after seeing what I look like on here with you? This is not for them. Get the fuck out of here. They're not invited. My friends, I don't want them coming in here either. You guys are my friends, but this is a different relationship. Like, we didn't grow up together. At this point, I feel like we have. But anyway, it's funny, the different pockets. Like, you know how people are like, I have my camp friends, I have my college friends. I have my 3 friends, and then I have my you friends. The people that, like, really know me. My good friends don't fucking really know me. No way. Anyway, deep and shallow thoughts. You're welcome. What a teenager is to me. A human that is so hyper fixated on something, obsessed with something. Their life depends on it. Their heart will be broken if they don't do it, experience it, and then you suggest the very thing the next week. You go out of your way to make that very thing happen the next week, and that same teenager looks at you like you just stepped in a pile of dog shit. They are in the witness protection program. They don't ever recall being into that thing. Oh my God. Supermodel breakfast waffles. Crunchy. Okay, peanut butter and cottage cheese, some sweetener, and a little cinnamon. Okay, adding a little frozen banana in here. Mmm. Oh my God. Mmm. Whoa. I had to put the banana in the microwave for 12 seconds. That was shockingly shocking. Shook it. Crisp again. I'm going to spill a little L'Oreal tea. Okay. So last year when I was at L'Oreal Paris Fashion Week. You know when the sentence sounds weird for no reason? Okay. You guys blew up the midnight cream. Like, it became one of their top sellers in skincare, like, ever, if not that year. That's what one of the people that worked there told me. It was bananas. And also it was like on the back of the shelf because they had supermodel, because they had discontinued it, or not they stopped making it because it never popped off. So you guys loved it. And they said confidentially, will you try a product that we're going to launch next year, but you can't share it with anybody. And I'm not going to show you what it says on here about the formula, but look, it's like just a typed piece of paper from like corporate at L'Oreal. And I was like, wait, am I low key like helping L'Oreal with R&D, like research and development? And I guess the answer is yes, because I said they needed like an elite serum, and this is 2 chambers. Look how elite this looks. I just don't want to show you this. I could get in trouble. I didn't get the permission, so whatever. Okay, the Lord's work means tea. So this is the original one. I kept it. I mean, maybe I'll sell one on eBay one day. Okay, so now this is out. Like, this product has just launched at Walmart. And when I tried it, said immediately yes. I said it has to be, and this actually, I said it has to be like bouncy and feed the face and hydrated and have vitamins in it, like peptides and B3 and vitamin C. And well, you're welcome. Now it's out. But I'm using the original because I like to feel like I'm, on the inside as I see. It says 6/6/2023. I don't even know if this is good anymore. Hold on, let me show you the new one. Like, you guys haven't even seen this yet because it's, oh yeah. Okay, so this is like fancier. This is fancier. And the product was good then, but I was like, it has to be bouncy. It has to be like, anti-aging, hydrating, and we need that glazed donut glow. It needs to feel super rich because they really want to take away any reason anyone would ever have to spend a lot of money, like at a department store. It's excellent. It's superb. And I loved it so much that I kept this. But now, a star is born. You're welcome. Mind if I tell you about something that pisses me off? When there's like a healthy packaged product that looks like this, gets me all excited, Planet Bake. And I feel like I'm gonna get like a sweet treat that tastes marginally healthy, but like also good. And I'd rather eat my dog's food. And then that you buy it in a health food store, it's probably like $5, $6. And you feel like a real freaking schmuck.
And asked you what you bring to the table.
I'd say I'm not a fucking waitress.
It's healthy, it's got volume, it looks healthy. The one thing that I never paid enough attention to is the health of my hair. Olaplex has 2 amazing masks and the science backs it up. The weightless nourishing mask prevents snapping. This is like the hair health. This is becoming more and more important to me as I think about what I eat and what I take to make my hair healthy. And as my hair has gotten thinner, it's like, I've got to be serious about the hair that I do have. The Rich Hydration Mask provides 119% more shine, 74% less frizz. My hair quality and shine will be this good after 5 washes. I'm not playing games when it comes to my hair health, the hair frizz, the hair shine, the nutrients. Like, this is like feeding your hair. You are what you eat and you are what your hair eats. The people who say that the teen years are a breeze are probably the same people that say that like childbirth was a non-event, like the baby just popped right out, okay? If you're one of those people, keep walking. I'm not interested in meeting you or knowing you because I don't like you. These shows I've turned down and why. So The Celebrity Apprentice, years ago in the beginning, I was asked to do it and I turned it down because I had been on the Martha Stewart Apprentice, which was the normal person, not Celebrity Apprentice. And I crushed it. And I also built a business and I just felt it would be strange to be going in to compete when I had already proven myself in the entrepreneurial space. Dancing with the Stars, since the very beginning of my career, like well over a decade ago, multiple times I've been asked by this woman, Dina Katz, to do that. And I just didn't think it was the right fit. And then Housewives started to do it, and it just didn't seem like the right fit for me. And also I didn't want to leave my daughter, and it just wasn't the right fit. And then Masked Singer, and I was going to do it because I do like to sing, but I just didn't think that me being in a mask for the entire competition, if I went that far, was the right fit for me. The thing is, I am very intentional and strategic about every single decision that I make, and I take pride in that, and I think that's really important in business and in personal, to be very intentional and not just do something because it sounds like it's a good idea. It has to actually be a good idea. So there are so many other shows, but those are like the sort of reality competition shows that I turned down. They're psychotic about this robe, and so am I. Remember when I told you about these? I have worn these every day for 6 months. They look like it's the day I bought them. It is magic. They're magical slippers. Okay, this robe. So I was pissed off because, let me show you. I have so many expensive fuzzy robes. Like, I have a sickness with slippers and robes, and I have to kiss a lot of frogs to get to the prince, but the robes are expensive. And I was like, I'm gonna find an inexpensive version. And I happen to like a robe that has a hood. I don't like, what if I put a mask on, if I want to rest and I just want to like do this, or if I want to use it as like a hair towel. So anyway, I found this. It feels every bit as expensive as the expensive ones. It was $47. And I bought 4 today before I told you. I bought one for each of my homes because I'm like, these fucking bitches are going to sell this shit out. It is insane. So you're welcome. You're going to freak. Comes in different colors. It comes in non-hood. Get the hood. Get the hood. I love a hood. I want to hear what your physical type is. So someone was trying to set me up with someone, and the guy looked super like slick. Like the teeth were super white and everything was like super shiny and a fancy car. And like, while that's like nice, that's not my type. Neither is like some sort of like Latin lover or some European, like, Italian guy with a pocket square. My type, if I had to think of it like in an actor, like it's not a Brad Pitt. I like immaculate clean. Like my type would be John Hamm or like Tony Goldwyn. Like man that isn't like precious and too pretty, still man, but polished and like could do country club or like sporty, doesn't look slick, but is masculine looking. Like definitely a guy, but not the Marlboro man. What's yours? What? Oh, I don't want to live. Stop, guys. I don't want a lizard cat. I don't want to do this anymore. You can't scream like that. I thought something bad happened. Wait, he does have like saliva. Where is it?
Mom!
Oh my God, it's a baby, Bryn.
I know! He bit it, Mom! But it's still alive. You have to get it out. It's fine.
Oh, I feel so bad, Bryn. This isn't nice. That's a baby. No, Smalls.
Well, no!
Wait, that's so mean. It's a baby. I don't want this life anymore.
Turn your light on it if you don't want
Let me get a paper towel.
No, Mom, you're not supposed to touch it.
What do you mean? We're not leaving him here forever.
I'm figuring this out.
What do you mean I'm figuring this out? That's your solution? I'm really sorry. I want you to be okay. Did he get you? Did he really get you? Are you okay? I don't even know. How could somebody be so babyish? Are you gonna live? Like, I don't think I can have this. You don't seem like you're missing any digits or anything. Did he get you there? You seem shocked. I just think, did he break your arm? I don't know what goes on. Approaching my daughter in her room before school is what I imagine it would be like if someone approached me as I was getting into the car for the Met Gala. It's mission critical. Get the fuck out of my way. And I have shit to do right now. AKA, leave me the fuck alone. I have a supermodel snack with a cinnamon Kim's Magic Pop. 20 calories. They come in all different flavors. Some kids like to have them just like the drizzled caramel or the chocolate. I use them as like a cracker, as the bed of something. Take farmer cheese in a cup. Add a little vanilla extract, just a little. Add your favorite sweetener or some honey or hot honey. Add some cinnamon or chai or pumpkin spice. Taste. Oh my God. Put on your cinnamon cracker. You could sprinkle with almonds if you want the protein. Bon appetit. Sickening. Hold on, I have something. I'm topping with frozen banana. Apples, raisins, live your life. It's a masterpiece. Let's make the best supermodel bolognese you've ever had. So I've got ground organic turkey from last night. I've got this awesome wok pan. I'm gonna put some sauce with some kale. We blend. So now you've got protein, you've got green leafy vegetables, you've got tomato sauce. I mean, this alone would be delicious. But we're gonna add chickpea pasta, and then you'll have fiber. I'm gonna do a little heat, little chili flakes. These are the Korean ones. This is sick. It's so good. I'm taking it even a step further. I'm putting some rice cauliflower there in the mix and you won't even know it's here. I mean, I might call this fuck around and find out pasta and it's going pretty well. I'm finding out that I'm a freaking wizard. I mean, wow. Bethenny, wow. So high volume because it was very little pasta, but because of all the vegetables, cauliflower, the sauce, the turkey, it made the pasta go a long way. And finally, a little farmer cheese, ricotta. Ready? I might put a little flake salt. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. Wow. Freaking out. Girl skin. So bouncy and it's so affordable and it's at Walmart. It's got 2 chambers, hence Le Duo. So we're talking peptides, collagen, vitamin C. Oh my God. Like it doesn't have a strong fragrance. It's like another $500 skincare product. You do not need to spend a crazy amount of money. And this makes you feel like you are a Parisian supermodel. Full on, save yourself a first class ticket to Paris. Like, this is what's going on at Walmart. You get to go to Paris. It's drenched in moisture and health and hydration. I am so blessed to be partners with L'Oreal because I get to try things first. You're gonna freak. For an appearance this morning, this dress is Anna Kwan, I think it's called. These are cute Valentino shoes. It's the last day I can get them in. This is a Firkin with, I think I got this at Claire's, this cute little keychain that I added. This is a major bag alert. These are great. These are Helena Rose. So I've got B and BF. These, I think are Bethenny. I think they're from my Yep, they're Bethenny. And this is a mixture of everything from highs to lows, Anna Zuckerman, Infinity Jeweler, Cartier. My makeup, I have no makeup on my face because I'm broken out, but I just have eyes and lips. So the glasses are sort of like hide what I look like. Maybe the most important post I ever do, it's about kids and college and pressure. So kids are overloaded, okay? Parents are jamming onto them the importance of AP classes, the importance of sports, the importance of the club teams, the importance of charity, variety, after school, tutors, testing, all these things, right? These kids are not prepared for this, and they shouldn't be. Meaning, I had an experience at my daughter's former school, and it happens at every school, where I saw her working too hard. Like, she didn't have a life, and she couldn't tell that she was taking on water. I could tell that she was just getting more stressed every day. She had no life. It was like school, sports, get home 6:30, try to shower, try to eat something, try to talk to a friend, do your homework. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. They have a test, and you're watching them miserable, like miserable. And my only goal in life is that my child is happy, okay? Everybody goes through the psychotic, competitive, getting into this school, getting into that school, the college thing. College is a for-profit business, okay? When I was in college, Northeastern was a school, and the kids that went there did not know how to spell their own names. Now it's a good school. American and Wisconsin and many of the other schools like GW, they were decent, good schools. Now they're amazing schools. Why? Money, marketing, the difficulty of getting into other schools, supply and demand, everybody making college the most important thing. So guess what? Newsflash. I don't care if my daughter's in all AP classes to compete with everybody else that's in a froth and a panic about Ivy League schools. I don't care about that. I want my daughter to be well-rounded, happy, emotionally and mentally happy. These colleges want all these basket cases showing up in there because their parents ground them into dust to get in there, to compete, to brag, to flex at the country club or to their other friends. Fuck that. Happiness is key. Emotional well-being is key. I don't need my daughter to be on the cover of Forbes magazine like I was any more than she needs that. She should live the life that she wants to have, and she should be the happy person. I don't want her only at every single class, never miss anything, in a fucking state of panic at all times, do everything perfect. What a boring life. What a boring life. I know people that like cancel major events, major trips because of like a sport. Like, that you're never going to be professional at. Like, yes, commitments are important. Following through is important. But live a life, like a well-rounded, amazing life. Eat food, speak languages, travel places, have fun, laugh, dance, experience cultures, eat fucking octopus in a foreign country. Well-rounded life. Any college that my daughter's going to is going to want that person. Everyone's going in the wrong fucking direction. You're welcome. Why did I just waste this? Fuck. I'm out in the Hamptons for like a day and a half, so I didn't buy any food. So I've got my frozen sprouted grain English muffins. The Lord's work means popping over a big tin of caviar to have with you guys with some butter. Just some fucking butter, because nothing is better with caviar. The fancy, like crazy, I think they call it like albino caviar. Oh, this is $1,000. Fuck it, let's go. I didn't even realize what a goddamn surprise. All right, let's try this. Highs and lows, it's like my jewelry. Highs and fucking lows, like my bags. Highs and lows, baby. It's milder. It'd be good for an entry-level caviar person, except it's not an entry-level price. It's not that salty. It's not that weird briny. I like the weird fishy briny. Oh, what a loser. Why? This is so Bethenny. I guess we'll bring it on my date tonight. What else can a girl do? I didn't know. Why do men want to date younger women, and should we worry about it? The answer is absolutely not. If a man wants to date a woman 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, same thing.
I just fucked up.
Why do men want to date younger women, and should we worry about it? The answer is absolutely not. If a man wants to date a woman 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years younger, go with God. Same thing with a woman. When you start to get past that and you get into 15 years younger, 20 years younger, you don't want that man that's attracted to that, because that man doesn't want to connect on a deep intellectual, cultural, emotional level, references, music. That man probably just wants a shiny object or a subservient person to be part of their program. You don't want that man anyway. You should be glad that men are going for drastically younger women, because you get those types of vapid men out of the way. And the same thing goes for women. I do not think there's that much of a double standard. A woman who wants to be with a man 15, 20 years younger, with exceptions, of course, but like that, you're missing something. And also, on the way in or the way out, you're paying. You're paying on the way in or the way out. So for me, when I'm alive now, I'm fun, I have a great life, I have money, I have access, I could do what I want. It's not as important now than later, when I'm gonna have to be fucking eating saltines and soup with someone who's 20 years older than I am. Like I don't want that, and I don't want it to be in the opposite direction either, with someone 20 years younger than I am. Like, I think by and large, you wanna be with someone who's in a generally similar intellectual, emotional, and cultural pool. So don't worry about things that don't matter. If you are worried about a guy that wants to be with someone who's 30 years old and you're 50, get him the fuck out of there. You're glad he did you a favor. That is not your guy. Why do men want to date younger women, and should we worry about it? The answer is absolutely not. If a man wants to date a woman 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years younger, go with God. Same thing with a woman. When you start to get past that and you get into 15 years younger, 20 years younger, you don't want that man that's attracted to that, because that man doesn't want to connect on a deep intellectual, cultural, emotional level, references, music. That man probably just wants a shiny object or a subservient person to be part of their program. You don't want that man anyway. You should be glad that men are going for drastically younger women, because you get those types of vapid men out of the way. And the same thing goes for women. I do not think there's that much of a double standard. A woman who wants to be with a man 15, 20 years younger, with exceptions, of course, but like that, you're missing something. And also, on the way in or the way out, you're paying. You're paying on the way in or the way out. So for me, when I'm alive now, I'm fun, I have a great life, I have money, I have access, I could do what I want. It's not as important now than later, when I'm gonna have to be fucking eating saltines and soup with someone who's 20 years older than I am. Like I don't want that, and I don't want it to be in the opposite direction either, with someone 20 years younger than I am. Like, I think by and large, you wanna be with someone who's in a generally similar intellectual, emotional, and cultural pool. So don't worry about things that don't matter.